More women in the Big Country are entering welding school. We told you last week about how more women have been going into male-dominated fields. Today, our Annabelle Tuggle speaks with a current female welding student who became interested in this trade after serving at Dyess Air Force Base.
For years, the welding classroom at TSTC was filled with students that all had one thing in common. They were all men. But now, that trend is changing because of students like Alicia Stepp.
Graduate next August, I'll get a Cert 1 in welding.
She's going against the grain in her career, but according to Stepp, this isn't the first time she's decided to step into a male-dominated field.
I did 6 years active duty in the Air Force. I was stationed here, Dyess Air Force Base in ABILENE.
Her interest in entering into a trade grew, and now this is what she does nearly every day.
Both throughout my military career and pretty much everything that I've done, I've been one of the only women.
But this year in her welding class, there are 2 women. And according to instructor Eric Barnes, that number was 0 just a few years ago.
People are now understanding that, it's not just a men's game. Women can come in and do it as well.
He believes this interest is starting at high school with more CTE and ag mechanic programs.
One of the best TIG welders I ever met was a female.
Barnes says he encourages it because he says females pay great attention to detail.
It comes down to like the littlest things. Women paint their nails. Like that fine detail, men, it's kind of hard to do.
Stepp says with her experience in the military and now welding, she's paving the way for others to feel like they can do it too.
I think a lot of people try to scare women out of more masculine career fields like this, and there's not really a reason for it.
In Abilene, Annabelle Tuggle, KRBC, Abilene's local news.
Thank you, Annabelle. There are currently 8 women in welding classes at West Texas TSTC campuses. The current average salary for welders is starting at $48,000 a year.